that way. As Google, parent company, Alphabet, Amazon, and Ford came around and surprised the markets, not particularly all good news. We'll go over the latest details across the board. Plus, we had a series of coins we recommended earlier in the week that were giving big pops. Well, what happened today? This is right today. Bit holding, Ethereum holding, but man having a nice little pop again. And what were the breakout coins? Meantime, have you caught the 3 channels? Don't forget, just 3 parts of this broadcasting community. There's LALATE 1, which you may be watching right now, that airs shows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with a very, very popular LALATE Live, a brand new show every morning and a brand new show every night that starts at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Then on Channel 2 is Stimulus Live. That starts with a brand new show every morning and a brand new show every night at about 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And then on Channel 3, have you missed it? I bet you have not. It's Crypto Wall Street Live. That is the brand new talk of the town. The latest details on the markets, your stocks, your bonds, your crypto. It's a lot of fun, and people are making big sums of money, and it's always so interactive. It's coming up in the big second half as we go into Crypto Wall Street Live, and the latest details on what happened with the financial markets is Alphabet, Amazon, Google, and also some surprises from Ford came in after the close yesterday. And we'll be looking at those breakout coins right now. Look at this deliciousness. My goodness. I'll be back with you in 60 seconds as all the excitement that heats up Wall Street Crypto Live comes to prime time in 60 seconds. It's a big night, and I'm just getting started. See you back shortly as all this and more continues in America's most watched show in prime time. It's LALATE. If you want money right now, not 5 days from now, and not 5 weeks from now, then reach out to the community page. The volunteers can help you find that money for rent and utilities. That's at news.la.com/community. The community page features a series of volunteers who are viewers like you. They can help you find rent, utilities, SNAP, food benefits, mortgage assistance, and help you with eviction moratorium questions as well. Their Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram individuals reach out to them and indicate the city and state you're from, and they'll get back to you shortly. That's a community page. Volunteers working for you, viewers helping one another. Stay with LA for more.
From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a major night here on Evenings LALATE as a major stimulus item is expanded overnight. We'll go over which of these incredible stimulus checks for 2023 was expanded overnight and the expansion of some crypto overnight. Major runs on crypto underway today, and we're going to look at the big breakouts that members got pouncing on earlier today, and also those corporate earnings that went left and right this week after Meta killed it, and other companies struggled across the board. We're going to go over these 2023 stimulus checks, 18 months, 5 checks per month, $3,000 across the board. But the breaking news, if you missed it on the broadcast before this one, is one of the incredible stimulus checks featured on this channel over the last year got expanded by the Biden administration. Friday, 93 stimulus checks for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income, got expanded overnight. It's all incredibly exciting. But if you remember, you already saw it in the membership newsletter. As soon as something happens, whether it's a breakout of crypto, a new stimulus check, or an expansion of a stimulus check, it goes right into that membership newsletter that everyone's talking about, because this is #1 in America for financial news of this subject matter, #2 overall. 3 channels will know the tonight's broadcast. We're going to go over these 2023 stimulus checks fast. We'll go over the latest details of the financial markets, corporate earnings that came in all this week, a miss from Ford, but a beat with Meta. And then we'll go over the breakout coins tonight from the left and the right that are doing incredibly well, and where those opportunities across the board. But there's a reason why you watch this channel, because last night, after the close of the markets, Biden administration announced the expansion of one of the stimulus checks featured on this channel for over a year. And if you're a member, it immediately went to the membership newsletter, you saw it, you got the alert, and also you got the breaking details across the board. We'll be looking at the latest details as we tee up tonight's Crypto Wall Street live broadcast, Stimulus live broadcast as well, and also the latest details from the shores of Santa Monica, California. It's a big broadcast, it's a brand new show, it's a huge night with so much going on across the board, from the left, from the right, and over and above. It's a big show tonight, and it starts right now. And good evening, I'm LALATE, and this is a major broadcast tonight as breaking details of one of the major stimulus checks featured on this channel for nearly a year got expanded by the Biden administration overnight. We're going to go over these 2023 stimulus checks one at a time in these broadcasts. These are checks for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, and veterans and low income. Then we'll go over the latest details, what happened with the markets. We'll go over eligibility of stimulus checks. We'll go over crypto, and also we'll go over some corporate earnings and economic data that's all brand new. It's all in the membership newsletter. Have you become a member? Join the channel that is revolutionizing financial news reporting in America. It's LALATE. Go around this video, join the channel, and we'll go over that membership newsletter in a second. Let's get a preview of tonight's broadcast. First, we're going to go over stimulus checks A to C. Then we'll take a break and go over that incredible membership newsletter. Then we'll go to stimulus checks E through K. Then L to Q, and then we'll go over to the latest details in the preview of tonight's Crypto Wall Street live show coming up later, and also Stimulus Live on Channel 2. First, let's go into the first three checks. Stimulus checks A, B, and C, E through K, and L to Q all have the same eligibility. These are 2023 stimulus checks. 18 months, 5 checks per month, $3,000 across the board, and these are stimulus checks for you. SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. These are 2023 stimulus checks, but they've been passed over the last 3 years. And the way that stimulus works is that once it's passed, it remains law so long as it's funded. And these are stimulus checks for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans. Low income, $75,000 less last year, married couple, $150,000 less. These are federal stimulus for Americans in U.S. states and U.S. territories. In this broadcast, we're going to go with stimulus checks A to C. Then we'll take a break over that membership newsletter, how to get these incredible checks. Then we'll go to the breaking news of one of the stimulus checks between E to K that got expanded by the Biden administration overnight. It's breaking news on tonight's broadcast. And then we'll go to L to Q. Next up is Crypto on Wall Street Live later in this broadcast. But first, let's start with those credible checks. Let's remember that they all have the same eligibility. These are stimulus checks for you if you made less than $75,000 last year, married couple, $150,000 or less, and they're averaging about 18 months of beautiful checks across the board at 5 checks per month, fast stimulus, and let's look at those first 3 checks right now. Where did the first 3 stimulus checks A, B, and C come from? They came from Joseph Biden. The President of the United States passed the first series of executive actions which established stimulus checks A, B, and C. He did this in spring of last year, and as immediately as soon as he did it, it became a broadcast in prime time, a special report on LALATE. Immediately that night, members of the channel started getting stimulus checks A,